Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. And I apologise if you hear any snoring in the background. That'll be Storm. Very loud she is. Not sure why, she has a small nose, but she's still very loud. Anyway, this is the last story of the year for our lovely Cookie and Noodles. It's their Christmas Day. So, without further ado, let's get into it. The twinkling lights of Christmas wrapped around Cookie and Noodle's home in Newcastle, casting a warm glow against the frosty window panes. The scent of roasted turkey and sage wafted through the air, blending with the sweet aroma of gingerbread. A Cookie, the calico, lounged on the windowsill, her eyes narrowed in thought, while Noodles, black and white football, paced anxiously around the living room. "Do you think Santa forgot about Mr. Waffle's special friend?" Cookie asked, a tail twitching nervously. Noodles stopped her pacing, her ears perked up. "Maybe he ran out of time. I heard he has a lot of deliveries to make. What if it never arrives?" "Don't say that," Cookie exclaimed, a paws tapping lightly on the sill. "Mr. Waffle has been so excited. It's not like Santa to let a friend down." The two cats exchanged worried glances, their whiskers twitching in unison, just as the weight of their concerns settled in the room. A loud knock, knock, knock echoed through the house. "Who could that be on Christmas Day?" Mr. Waffle mumbled, as he ambled towards the door, stretching lazily. The cats perked up, their tails flicking with excitement. "It's a surprise," they whispered together, bouncing on the balls of their tiny paws. With a creak, the door swung open, revealing Alice, the friendly neighbourhood witch, her arms laden with colourful tins of cookies. "Merry Christmas, everyone," she chirped, a smile bright enough to rival the string lights. "I brought Christmas cookies for all the good kitties." Cookie and Noodles gasped, their eyes wide as saucers. "Yay, cookies!" they squealed, darting past Mr. Waffle and snatching a cookie from Alice's basket before dashing to their favourite nook. Mr. Waffle blinked, still processing the unexpected guest. Alice. Hello. I wasn't expecting..." Alice waved her hand dismissively, stepping inside with a twinkle in her eye. "Don't worry, Mr. Waffle. I came to spread some holiday cheer. I know how much Cookie and Noodles love cookies. They practically begged me in their dreams." The cats, now perched on the couch with crumbs stuck to their whiskers, nodded vigorously, their mouths full. "Really?" Mr. Waffle chuckled, scratching his head. "They dream about cookies. I'm not surprised." Alice leaned against the door frame, her dark hair tumbling over her shoulders. "They're quite the characters, aren't they? But I came to see you, too. How have you been?" Mr. Waffle shifted, a hint of shyness creeping in. "Oh, just the usual. Work has been, well, let's say busy. And Christmas is always a bit lonely, but I try to make the best of it." Alice's eyes softened, sensing his unease. "Loneliness can be tough, especially during the holidays. But you have these two troublemakers to keep you company." "They certainly keep me on my toes," he replied, a smile creeping onto his face as he watched the cats playfully bat at each other, their tails flicking in a flurry of excitement. As the hours passed, the two talked easily, the tension in Mr. Waffle's shoulders easing. Alice shared stories of her magical misadventures with Mr. Waffle, and he opened up about his dreams of becoming a chef, inspired by the culinary magic around him. "I've always wanted to bake," he confessed, a hint of longing in his voice. "But I never seem to have the time." "Maybe I can help," Alice offered, her eyes glinting with mischief. "I can whip up some enchanted recipes that might turn the kitchen into a magical place." "Enchanted cookies?" Mr. Waffle raised an eyebrow. Curiosity piqued. I love that. Time ticked by, and soon Alice glanced at the clock, her expression shifting slightly. Oh no, look at the time. I should be heading home. Mr. Waffle's heart sank, though he masked it with a bright smile. It was great to see you, Alice. Thanks for the cookies. And the company. Alice stepped closer, her voice warm and sincere. You have a friend for life now, Mr. Waffle. Whenever you need someone to talk to, I just want to share a cookie. I'm only a spell away. As she slipped out the door, the cats peeked from their hiding spot, exchanging a triumphant high paw. Mission accomplished, Cookie whispered. And Mr. Waffle watched Alice disappear into the night, feeling a flutter of hope in his chest. He turned to check on the cats, who were already curled up in their beds, purring softly. Thank you, Santa, Noodles murmured, as she drifted off to sleep, her eyes fluttering shut. Cookie nodded, glancing up at the twinkling stars through the window with a contented sigh. Mr. Waffle settled down, the warmth of Christmas enveloping him, knowing he wasn't alone. Not anymore. And that is the end of Cookie and Noodles on Christmas Day. However, though it's the last story of this year, Cookie and Noodles will be back in January, and I will try to do a story at least once a month regarding Cookie and Noodles' adventures. They may get slightly longer, guys. Depends on the adventure that they're having. Merry Christmas, Happy Solstice, Happy Hanukkah, and Happy Yule. Whatever you celebrate, remember this Christmas to share that light. Because we're all in this together, guys. Love, love, and love. Many blessings.